Morning everybody, hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to talk about how to create a compelling future. Now there's 3 tips that I want to give you when you think about your outcome. Now what I do when I want to focus on a compelling future is I compile a vision board. And I put in that vision board all the things that I want to achieve. And I put it up on my notice board and I focus on it every day because that's where my energy flows. And I'd really recommend that you do this as well. It really does help to create a compelling future. So what you need to do, tip number 1, is focus, because energy goes where your focus flows. So if you want to create a compelling future, that's what you need to do. You need to focus on the outcome. Now, one of the things that helps me to do this is to begin with the end in mind. And I don't know if you're familiar with the work of Stephen Covey, but he talks about the 7 habits of highly successful people, and one of those are to begin with the end in mind. And then you can start to make steps towards that positive outcome or that compelling future. Now the second tip is that you need to manage your state, and by state I mean your feelings and your emotions, because there will be challenges along the way in creating your compelling future, but it's how you manage those challenges. So if you're feeling in a negative state, what I want you to do, tip number 2, is to manage your state. And the way that I do this is I think of a time when I was really happy. And one of those times is the birth of my children. And I'm able to just recall how I felt, and that changes my state immediately. Now I know that some of you may not have children, but there will be a time in your life when you felt really happy. And what I want you to do is just think of those times and recall it. And it will immediately change your state. So tip number 3 is about your physiology. Because if you change your physiology, you will change your state. So again, what I do when I'm feeling a bit stuck or not really sure where I want to head, I will change my physiology. So what I do, what works for me, and it'll be different for all of us, is that I listen to some really upbeat music. And the one that works for me is Taylor Swift, Shake It Out. That really does it for me. It changes my physiology straight away, and it puts me in a more positive state. And then I can go back to what I'm wanting to focus on. So those are my 3 tips for today. Let's recap on them. So I want you to begin with the end in mind and focus on the outcome. I want you to manage your state. And when you're feeling low, I want you to recall that happy time in your lives that will get you immediately back into that positive state. And thirdly, manage your physiology. So if your energy is low and you're not quite feeling it, then change your physiology. That might mean going out for a walk, going for a run, having a little dance, jumping up and down, whatever it is that works for you. But it will really help you to change your state also. So I want you all to think about that compelling future and write your vision boards, get them up on your wall, and start working towards that compelling future right now, today. Good luck, everybody. Bye.